At the state capitol today, we learned the outlines of a proposal that may change the way you buy prescription drugs.
Channel 7's Daniela DeHogany spoke with supporters and opponents of this bill today. She joins us in our studio tonight with the story. Daniela.
That's right, guys. Under current law, certain hospitals, particularly those that are nonprofit, tax exempt, or funded by the government, are not allowed to sell drugs directly to the public through a licensed retail pharmacy. Now, supporters of this newly proposed bill, SB 58, say changing that could help with continuing care. Those opposed say it can impact patients' freedom of choice.
SB 58 could make pharmaceuticals more easily accessible in areas with fewer retail pharmacy options by allowing hospitals to step in and fill the gap.
We see this with our elderly. When they leave the emergency room from getting treated, they don't go fill their medication, and so therefore they end back up in the emergency room.
Supporters say this bill, if passed, would lift restrictions on hospitals, allowing them to generate additional revenue, provide easier access to medications, and create more competition in the retail pharmacy market.
Pharmaceutical companies are selling the drugs to the hospitals, and what happens under the 340B plan, the hospitals can purchase the drugs, and the discount that they receive between what they can sell the drugs for and what they purchase for, they can allow for hospitals to reinvest that into their care platform.
Opponents are concerned the bill would impact independent pharmacies, competition, and regulatory oversights.
Currently, with the 340B program that we talked about earlier, the existing nonprofit hospitals actually have contracts with pharmacies in the community, and they can extend those discounts to, in some cases, the patient, and in some cases, the discounts come back to the hospital to help fund the hospital operations. That arrangement exists today. There is a fear that those arrangements wouldn't stay in place and the hospital might replace them altogether. They may go out of business or not be able to continue to service the patient. Fear that there might be steering to, we both write the prescriptions and we also fill the prescriptions. As long as there was fair competition, we could work that out with some guardrails. We might be able to change that law and not harm as many patients or pharmacists, but it needs to be done thoughtfully.
Now, the Arkansas Pharmacists Association also says the bill could negatively impact access to services in rural areas if not thoughtfully implemented to ensure patient freedom of choice. On your side, I'm Daniela DeHogany.
Hey, thanks so much, Daniela. This bill is set to be discussed tomorrow by the Senate Public Health Committee.